minutes to Google what a newspaper is. We'll carry on with the next comedian. Folks, give it up for Zach Hunt, everybody.
Hello. So I kind of look like a transsexual hobo right now, but I'm gonna try all new shit, so we'll see how it goes. So Weekend at Bernie's, anybody seen that? Yeah. To me, doesn't that seem like the more realistic telling of Jesus? I mean, if it was modern, that's definitely how that shit's going. And you know, first class, people like die to pay for it, die to get it, doesn't matter if it's trains, planes, whatever. But when you die, all you did was pay extra to fucking die. Yeah, I know, that's not gonna work. Everybody wants first class. And I don't know why. Let's see what else we got here. So I saw this post earlier in a community of comedians. They were kind of debating, like, they think too many people wing it when they go up. Like, you know, that takes away from the open mic. Like, it's just too many people going there bombing willfully. I find that fun to do sometimes. But there's also people who are like, well, no, you need to write your shit. That takes away from the craft if you don't write. But ladies and gentlemen, I do both. I'm a right winger. All right, and I'll kind of end on a tale of, last time I was here like 2 weeks ago, like right after I left, I went to Austin to kill Tony. And it was a fucking trip. So like before I came here, apparently there was a tornado in Fishers that I spotted, but my Uber passenger told me, no, my house. I said, well, dude, that's a fucking tornado. Your house ain't gonna be there. But I didn't find this shit out till I got home. And then I drove to Missouri, and it was like heavy-ass rain. Well, I guess, folks, that was a once-in-a-century storm they had in fucking Missouri. I didn't see shit, so I can't really tell you shit about it, but I know that I didn't park like every other fucking person. I probably should have, but I didn't. But I got to Austin just in time, sign up for Kill Tony, and when you sign up, they have a mic you do across the street where everybody's nervous and shit and bombs again. And you go back, and like I'm trying to guess who the guest judge is going to be, like the guest host. Thought maybe Joe Rogan, he was the day before. Maybe Anna Lederman, she was there. But then Theo Vaughn comes around the corner. And like, I mean, you see a mullet in Austin. Could be anybody. But they're yelling, Theo, Theo, you know, he walks by the gang. He's like, gang, gang. He's like, yeah, daddy. I was like, dude, if I don't even get on the show, that fucking made it worth it. But like, I go in there and like, I don't get on. It's okay, you get to sit on the show for free. And then I leave. This is where the real fun starts. So like Indianapolis homeless, I don't know if you've ever met them. They find me everywhere. 3 of them have threatened to kill me because they think I'm in the CIA, which I don't know if that's a compliment or a fucking problem. But, you know, Austin homeless, it's 108. That's a whole nother level of insanity. Like this dude was sitting on the corner with a raft, yelling at people to go. I'm like, bro, you gonna swim across, bro? There's no fucking water out here in Texas as it is. And speaking of that, I didn't see one goddamn fucking cactus the whole time I was down there. It was all grass too. It looked like Indiana just on a fucking larger scale of trying to get out of it. Like seriously. So like I park, almost die, almost get a felony too. Guess weed is more illegal in Texas than it is in Indiana. And an empty edible bag, got this cop like one of those posts, you know, when they get like 2 joints and like, yeah, we fucking tore shit down. Like that's literally what I felt when he took the bag from me. I'm like, just take it, dude. Like, get your 6 likes. So like I get home, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make this trip worth it because I almost died, almost got a felony. I'm gonna go do an open mic. So I show up to the open mic, and the list is full. So I drove 22,000 miles to not get on one show to come home and not get on another. But at the end of the day, it was worth it. Because I met Theo Vaughn, and I'm pretty sure I give that cop at least 8 likes. All right, and I'll end on this. So early in the year, there was a push by pedophiles to rebrand themselves as maps. Minor attracted people, people attracted minors. Now, if you didn't hear about this, that's how quickly that shit got killed. But you guys, we really should allow the name brand change for one reason and one reason only. When we hunt them down, we're going on a fucking map quest. Thank you.